don't understand what's going on here.
That jet set soundtrack is gonna hit every single time. We gotta get a leak back on these fools.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The home team, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Jazz. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
What, dude?
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K. Sports. The fight for dominance in the West continues tonight. It's Game 2 of the conference final. You take a look at Long Beach. Hey, nobody needs to tell them that they need a bounce back after dropping Game 1.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, losing a Game 1 at home piles on a ton of pressure. But they didn't get this close to the NBA Finals just to turn around and go home. They're going to put everything they have into this Game 2.
The starters for Utah. Mason Wallace out there with Castle. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Omer at 7, and it's Turkoglu in at the 3 slot. Here's Castle, guarded by Edwards. Wallace outside, pass to Antetokounmpo. Gasol grabs the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. From 17, uses the glass to drop it in.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. Pass to Turkoglu. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's your 7. Some solid defense from Gasol.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Back to Edwards. The 3 is up. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from the coach for his squad.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Second chance effort. And it's Holmgren missing.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Wallace outside. Here's Turkoglu. He's covered by Holmgren. From deep. And Turkoglu gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, James. Rebounded by Castle. The Jazz have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And Long Beach making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to Castle. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Now Edwards. Holmgren with it. This James on the wing. Screen by Holmgren. Now here's Gasol to the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here we go. Here's Castle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Castle's got 5 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Shepard. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
On offense, here's Utah. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for Long Beach. Here's Wallace. Still without a bucket. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to you at 7. Hey, expanding his range. Gasol grabs the board. Long Beach has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Turkoglu, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's going for the oop here. Anthony, left side. Here's Gasol. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Utah leading. Here's Turkoglu. And Giannis throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Yo, hell no, it's all right.
Here's Shepard. Outside Edwards. Over Castle. Edwards, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
No one covered.
Turkoglu's
got his second bucket on the night.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Shepard. Still no points. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Wallace pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. McDaniels is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Shepard missing. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Wallace. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting the game in upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Long Beach. Black comes in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Black. Pass to Anthony. This one for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Jazz leading by 10. Now Wallace. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. McDaniels with it. He's guarded by Anthony. McDaniels can't hit. Long Beach is shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Black, down low. McDaniels with a steal. Wallace, the pass to Simmons, to the inside. Here's Jones. And another miss by Utah. Here's Black, pass to Stoudemire. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Unloads from 13. Yes, it's good. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Black passes to Stoudemire. The steal. Out to Anthony. Over McDaniels. Here's Stoudemire. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Shepard over Jones. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to...
The previous play is under review.
In time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a...
And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Tyus Jones. Anthony with a bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive, so there's a balance.
I never noticed that on the homer.
Here's Anthony. A quick shot there. It's off target. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Shepard. Count it. Shepard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Utah has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Timeout called the Jazz.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
James is checked in for Anthony. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. 5th, Chet Holmgren.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Screen by Antetokounmpo to the middle. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Screen by Holmgren. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Here's Sevens checked in for Utah. Wallace comes in for Ben Simmons. They've got numbers. Here's James. Oh, LeBron with the slam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Wallace outside. Utah with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James outside, down low. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Long Beach?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Pass to Jones. Here's McDaniels. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drops it in on the fadeaway. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter. For Long Beach, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Down low. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And great coordination there. Holmgren is so effective in pick and roll and in pick and pop.
Rudy.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Outside McDaniels. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Shepard. Here's James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Edwards, he's checked in for Long Beach. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Shepard.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Castle, guarded by Edwards. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Turkoglu. Offensive rebound.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Now Long Beach with it. They're on a 15-6 run. They set the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Over Castle. Edwards can't hit. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Antetokounmpo for 3. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Castle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. McDaniels is checked in for Utah. Both shots good from the strike.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Stoudemire, the pass to Black. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And it's good. 2 points. Castle's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only one loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Outside McDaniels. .149 left in the first half. To the inside. Here's Wallace. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. For Long Beach, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Utah leading by 5.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
14 foul. Checking in for Long Beach.
1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Turkoglu for 3. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. Here's Shepard. He's got 6. Gasol. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 3-point Jazz lead.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the left wing. Here's your 7. Off target from outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gasol, the screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And the bucket is good. Castle's got 6 in the quarter.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Over to the left wing. On target from range. And now it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And so it's the Utah Jazz up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Utah Jazz.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game, and I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Jazz leading by 8. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. James is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Gasol in at the center, filling out the middle. Long Beach is shooting at about 44% so far. And for Utah, we've got Omer Yurtseven. Castle is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Turkoglu in at small forward. Jacks up a 3. Castle misses. Beach has possession. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Holmgren. Utah with another miss.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses. Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Rudy.
Utah leading by 7. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Castle for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Edwards.
Oh my God.
Not a lot of room. Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to Long Beach.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. And Antetokounmpo gets the 3. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gasol, the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball.
Oh my goodness.
7 picks him up defensively. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The feed, the jam, Giannis.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
That one's off.
Yeah.
And the second free throw is good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Wallace, the pass to Turkoglu. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Turkoglu. Check by James. Back to Antetokounmpo. The shot misses. Good work defensively by James. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to your 7. Here's Turkoglu. For the arc. Some solid defense from James.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gasol, the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gasol. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Turkoglu. 9 points in the game. Wallace outside. Pass to Turkoglu. You're 7 with the ball. Hey, puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Yeah, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And Utah calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Shepard, he's checked in for LeBron. Jones, he's checked in for Utah.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Long Beach has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Edwards, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Shepard. Now Edwards. Gasol, the screen. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now here's Jones. The D's right on him. Here's Turkoglu to stop the drought. And another miss by Utah. Just 1 point separating the teams.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
McDaniels is checked in for Utah. It's Edwards on the wing. McDaniels covering. Gasol, the screen. On the take, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, just look at that power. Edwards is unbelievable.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Utah.
Utah calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you spin off of more resistance than that.
Outside Jones. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Turkoglu. Guarded by Edwards. To win the run. Oh, and that with no question powered it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Shepard. McDaniels with some nice D. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Simmons. Here's Jenkins. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Count it. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Gasol, a screen on McDaniels. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
They're so good with that shot fake. Holmgren understands how to fool defenders.
Good on both. Here's Turkoglu. 11 points in the game. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Turkoglu from downtown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And again, Long Beach no good. Utah trailing here. Out left to the wing. 19-footer. Turkoglu shot is off.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony misses. The Jazz shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Jones, the pass to Simmons. With the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Jazz lead by 1.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Holmgren with a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Black. He can't get it to go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. With Utah ahead, they lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And
communication and connection between teammates, leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammates. That is pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got James. Shepard is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Stoudemire in at the 4 spot. The baseline, Jay. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels gotten his first bucket of the night. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Shepard, pass to James. There's the triple. James from distance, easy work.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
McDaniels with it, picked up by James. On the wing, Jones. Antetokounmpo with it. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And it's Shepard missing. 3 on 3. Here's Simmons. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And Long Beach making a change here. Black's checked in. Wallace, he's checked in for Utah. That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Wallace outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Defensive.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. For Long Beach, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Black. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Jazz coach address his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pure from 3-point range. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
James outside, pass to Black. And Antetokounmpo over to help. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Utah leading by 3. To the wing, right side. No good with the triple. And it's Edwards with the ball for Long Beach. Here's Black. They set and pick. Banked it in off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Simmons, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. It's Edwards on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's off on the first. The Jazz making a switch here. And he sinks the second.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Black. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And some changes here for Long Beach. James is checked in for Anthony, and it's Edwards in for Black. And Utah with a change here, too. Castle's checked in for Jones. Castle for 3. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Now here's Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Holmgren against Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Holmgren. Here's James. Nice work inside from James. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Long Beach.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Timeout, Jazz. Here's Wallace. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Wallace. Here's 7, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Turkoglu beyond the arc. Gasol grabs the board.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from James. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range. Long Beach has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Got it.
And they're putting together another quality possession for taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Here's Antetokounmpo. Will it go? And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Man, good whistle there.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. does get the second one, and that brings him with an 8.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gasol. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the second half. Jazz trail by 11. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James. He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Long Beach has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, and along with everything else he brings, Holmgren plays with a high motor.
Jazz trail by 11. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Wallace outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Turkoglu. Baseline jumper right on the money. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
James, outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And Long Beach has possession. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball. Now into the lineup for the Jazz. Number 45.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Garnett. McDaniels from long range. Connects from downtown.
3.
And Long Beach has possession. 6-point lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
14 foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Long Beach no good. And here's Wallace. Here's Turkoglu. Oh, the trifecta! And so it's Long Beach winning this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That concludes